Okay, guys, here's round two. I keep trying to film this and my phone keeps dropping because I'm having a hard time trying to like find a spot to actually film this. But I'm hoping this is good for now because this is where it's gonna be. So today I would like to talk about things I have learned since I've actually gotten to Australia. In particular, I know a lot of people on YouTube have like things that Australians say, and I really kind of just want to go over some of those things that they actually say that I find. I mean, some of them make sense and then some of them just don't make sense. So, for example, there's this place we went to, a beach. It's called, it's spelled Torquay, which you'd think, well, being my Canadian self, I thought it was pronounced Torquay. But then when I said it, the couple I was with, they like, well, they're like laughing at me because they thought it was funny that I said it that way. Because apparently it's pronounced Torquay, which I don't really get because why would you spell it that way if it's not even pronounced that way? Although I guess in their defense, there are a lot of things in Canada that are probably pronounced differently than they actually sound. But anyways, that's my rant for that one. Arvo means afternoon. Okay, I don't even understand how. Okay, I get the fact that they shorten things, but Arvo, you can't just stick a V in there and just expect it. I don't know. I guess it just doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, it sounds cool enough, but I mean, if I'm having a conversation, I probably wouldn't say Arvo. I'd probably just say stick to afternoon. Okay, another thing I've noticed is that people say tea, lunch, and supper, or, okay, no, I don't even know, because there's been numerous people that have called it tea, but then other people call it supper or dinner, so I really don't know. I know breakfast. Actually, I'm not really 100% sure on what they call breakfast, but I'm pretty sure it's just breakfast. I call it brunch back home, but I'd like to test out using that word because I haven't actually used it, so I wonder if that's more of a Canadian, or if it's more of just a me thing. I don't know. Okay, so in Canada we have loonies and toonies. So loonies would be like the dollar coin, and then the toonie would be the $2 coin. And they don't really, the first time I said that, they had no idea what I was talking about. And I was like, oh, well, it's this. And then, yeah, no, they call it just dollar, the $1 or $2, which I guess is okay. But I don't know, I guess I just assumed since everything has, some sort of nickname to it or abbreviation, I figured they would at least have that for their money. But I guess maybe that's just me. I don't know. Okay, I finally learned how to say I used to say Gisborne and Melbourne, which is really bad because that's not how you say it. It's actually, it's pronounced Gisborne. They don't really pronunciate the R very much. And then Melbourne is, well, some people say Melbourne. I think from hearing them say it, it's more of a Melbourne kind of thing. Like, again, they don't say the R too much. Okay, another thing. Okay, I am obsessed with netball, which they say netty, I'm pretty sure is what I heard them call it. And it's actually a really exciting game considering the fact that I don't even like sports that much. I used to play badminton when I was younger. But I mean, as far as, like on court stuff, like with the balls and throwing it, yeah, no, I've never actually really taken an interest in it. But I really could get used to netball. I don't know if I'd actually play it myself. I considered it, but yeah, no, I definitely probably wouldn't. But anyways, in netball, we were driving home one night, and the person I was with, they were like, oh, this guy is a freak at netball. And I was like, why are they calling him? Actually, no, I didn't think he said at netball. I think he just said he's a freak. And I was like, why is he, like, that's kind of rude, like, but I guess apparently freak means, ridiculously good at the sport, which made sense because the guy he was talking about was ridiculously a freak at the sport. Okay, they also say, g'day a lot. They say it with an accent. I can't get the accent down for that one. It's like g'day. I don't even know how to say it. They also say, another thing, how are you going or how did you go? Which I guess is one thing I knew beforehand before coming here that they said that, but it just, sometimes, I guess I'm used to it by now, but I don't know. When I first heard it, like my friend from New Zealand, she said it, which I guess maybe they say it over there. And I was like, where are we going? Like, where, But anyways, yeah, it was a little bit confusing at first. They say Macca's for McDonald's, which I've argued with them over because I'm like, why don't you just shorten it to like Mickey D's or something, which is what I call it. But I guess that's just a me thing. I don't know if that's like a whole Canadian thing. Anyways, yeah. I guess Macca's to me sounds kind of like, manna in a sense, which sounds kind of strange, but I don't know. I guess it does to me. Many places. Okay. Oh, yes. I made a list on my computer. That's what I'm reading off of. Okay. So pretty much a lot of places, especially in like the country areas, close at 6 unless it's a Thursday or Friday, which I find crazy because me and, my friend were driving, to get something to eat, and he's like, oh, well, yeah, we can go here because it's closed. I was like, what do you mean it's closed? Like, back in Canada, everything pretty much closes at generally 9-ish. But it was only like 6 o'clock, and I was like, yeah. He's like, yeah, stuff here closes early unless it's Thursday or Friday, which I guess, I don't know. I find it's a good thing and a bad thing, I guess. Okay, another thing, toothpaste. Toothpaste over here, I paid $1.99 for a little tiny thing of well, okay, it's like this big. Well, yeah, this big, but it's really like narrow tube. And the actual toothpaste that I'd be used to buying back home was like, it was $8.99 or $7.99 or something, whereas back home I'd be paying like $2.99, $3.99 for it, which doesn't seem that much, but really, I guess, I don't know, the price of toothpaste really just baffled me. Another thing, their bathrooms are really strange. I mean, they're not bad bathrooms, like they're nice, but it's just really weird because you have the toilet in a separate room, and then you have like the shower and the bath in the next room with the sink. I don't really know. I guess it doesn't make sense to me that you'd have a toilet without, like, I don't know where they came up with this reasoning. I don't know. But anyways, I think it's all right. I mean, I prefer the bathrooms back home, but I mean, what the heck? I'm here and I'm in Australia, so, you know, you make do with what you have. And I mean, it's not like their bathrooms are, you know, bad or anything. It's just, I'm not used to it, I guess. And, oh, last thing. My thing is that everything here is pronounced differently than it actually sounds. So, I guess my thing is that why... Actually, I don't even know where I'm going with this. I'm not even going to say anything about that because I feel like I had a thought and now I can't think of it. But anyways, yeah, that's pretty much all I've learned so far. I'm going to try and work on my accent, but so far I still have a Canadian accent, which I think I will. I think I came here expecting to possibly get an accent, but really, yeah, it's probably not going to happen for a while. I mean, I'd have to be here for a few years, and I'm only here for a year, so, yeah. Anyways, that's my rant of the day, but I hope you guys, you know, have a good day and took something away from this. Oh, dang it.